The sun is coming up so beautifully here in the garden and shining on the plants, casting a beautiful glow in my garden. There are a lot of little white flowers in the garden which are called Japanese anemone. They are the little white flowers. They are a woodland plant here, and they love the sun too as well. That's true. I have to say that they do. But now with the glow of the light, it just shines. The birds are definitely awake, and if I'm quiet, you can hear the birds singing. Yeah, they do love this garden space. In a way, certain parts of the garden has taken on a white appearance, like a white garden. And it's just very, very beautiful, very, very calming here in the morning. And the glow of the sun, the rising sun, just casts a beautiful, beautiful glow, a shine on the leaves and the flowers. It's very beautiful here amongst the plants and flowers. Up close, it just feels so special. It feels so warm and cozy, but yet so dainty when I look at the plants. I'm amazed at the beauty that I get to experience every morning. Good morning and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. Well, this is the wonderful Sunday morning here of June 11th, 2023. And this is what my garden looks like. It is early in the morning, and the birds are up, people are up, which is very surprising. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning, but the garden is just looking so very beautiful, especially this top border. So I want to give it its full attention this morning. It's amazing how all of the colors have come together in such a beautiful display. Just a soft pink with that maroony sort of color, and a green with the chartreuse color here. It rained, so everything is moist and alive and full in the garden. It's amazing. My elephant ear is about to open up here, and I could see the cannas already starting to take shape in the pot. I just love how this beautiful hydrangea, oak leaf hydrangea, is starting to flower. Now these tall green shoots here, a plant, this is going to show off more so in the late summer. It is like a marigold. It's a plant that was given to me, and I just love it. So I decided to bring it here in this bed so that it can also give some color and height later on in the season. But really, let's focus in on this. This is a spirea, and it's gone through many changes here. It is huge. It's the Big Bang spirea from Proven Winners. And these beautiful flowers are now opening up and just giving a lot of color here to the garden. A nice soft look. Then I have my Japanese maple, which is so beautiful, and it just works well with this spirea. Behind it is my hydrangea limelight, little limelight hydrangea, something like that, and it's starting to bud up. You can see some buds developing. So when the spirea is finished with flowering, look at this. What I'm going to do is cut it back so that the hydrangea can have some room and space. But in the meantime, it's just so beautiful. My fig tree that I have in a pot is now gaining leaves. And we can also see this lamian, or dead nettle, which coloring is just holding or grounding this bed in such a nice way. I planted these begonias, which will grow up eventually and fill in that space when the lamium is finished. But just let's take a look at this beautiful, beautiful rose. This rose bush is called Mother of Pearl. It was huge the last 2 years. But this year something happened. I guess there was a cold snap and it died back, but thankfully it has returned and it's starting to bloom up. So this is the first of it. It is a grandiflora, just a beautiful, beautiful rose. I know that it's going to take up this space, but if it didn't die back, then I wouldn't have the pleasure of seeing this dead nettle here. It wouldn't have gotten the full sun, and this view would not be here. By the way, I'm in the city. Yes, this is an urban cottage garden. And then these beautiful, I believe they're ambassador alliums, are fading out. And here the astilbe that I have here is coming in. Here on the other side of the bed, of this border, we have this beautiful rose, which is a wild rose. It's a cluster rose. And this is the first time I've ever noticed it turning pink, the flowers having that pink tinge as it ages. It's just so pretty, and it looks so good with the dead nettle here. Now, this shrub that you see here, this is a Rose of Sharon, which is filling out in this space. I also have another double play candy corn spirea, which I planted in last year. So it's new to the garden, and it is doing very well here. Now this plant that you see here, this is Love Lies Bleeding, and it has the same chartreuse coloring, and it's going to have red seed heads So it's a lot to look forward to for the summer. But for right now, it's just very beautiful. And it's looking good there with this self-sown herb. Yeah, chamomile. Then in the back, you can see my perennial hibiscus coming up. I also have another one right here. The hydrangeas. And soon we're going to have a display of daylilies. They're more on the orange side with the same sort of color like this flower in its throat. Almost like this too, but the reversed. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to look very pretty here. This bed is going to have its showtime as well as the other one. Now this is a rose bush, Pinkabell, that will be opening soon. And just looking gorgeous. I also have bee balm. That will be displaying its beauty soon too for the summer garden. And marigolds in here. And then I have these geraniums, which are of a nice rich color. But this is the star of the show for this Sunday morning. My rose. Well, if you like this video and you enjoy seeing the changes that are happening in my garden, well, come on and join us here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. The other thing, or plant, that I am so pleased to see returning is my rose, the knockout rose. This one didn't suffer. And so it is back and blooming. Looking very pretty here in the garden. I also have to say that the evergreens are looking spectacular too. My Arbor Vitae ball, it was just a small little ball. I bought it like a couple of years, not more than a couple. One of the first plantings, along with these Arbor Vitae trees here that have grown into looking like Christmas trees. And it just really anchors the garden. I don't talk a lot about them, but they are beautiful here this morning. And they're looking really good as the sun is peering through here. Early morning Sunday sun in the garden, making the garden look so heavenly. So again, if you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. How is your garden growing? And I'm wishing you, hoping that you will have a blessed gardening season. And come and join me as we go through our changes here. Every weekend, I'm determined to provide you a video, a garden tour of my garden, so that you can see the changes and you can grow with me here at Catherine's Garden and Home. So come and join me here and let us observe and celebrate the garden and the season. Have a good day. Bye.
For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.